Kirk Duckwall here with Mastermind the Market, your real estate stats update for the Twin Cities area. Well, did you see the news? The Star Tribune put out an article a couple of days ago that says our Twin Cities market might not experience a big crash. Surprise, surprise. They mentioned a lot of things that I've been talking about for months. Let's dive into the data and take a look at some of those points. All right, so the first thing I know I've mentioned this a few times, and that's the inventory of homes. Although we are at levels that we have not seen in the last few years, it still is historically low. So the supply and demand should keep our market pretty well seasonally balanced. What do I mean by that? Well, we know that sale prices tend to drop off in the fall into the winter, and that's really what we're seeing. And we're going to expect to see prices pick back up in that spring market timeline. Usually we see the market pace double in January right after the holidays, and then picks up again a big jump right after Super Bowl. All right, interest rates. Overall, for the week's average, did jump up a little bit, 6.94 up to a 7.08. And that's with points according to the Freddie Mac Primary Mortgage Market Survey. That said, today, as this is being recorded on Thursday afternoon on the 27th, we did see rates drop off the bond market in favor of home buyers out there today. And so we're actually seeing rates, I got a quote without points from our resident mortgage geek, Chad Preby, over at Bell Bank of 6.99. So the market is getting a little bit better out there for home buyers. Some other market stats. New listings into the market dropping off ever so slightly, was at 1275 down to a 1266. Pending sales picked up just a little bit, 825 up to 835. Overall, we're seeing that spread in inventory, again, historically low, but we are gaining off of last year a little bit. So this is definitely helping buyers out there. And another very notable point, I'm going to go down to home affordability, and we're seeing the home affordability index moving in favor of buyers. So even though rates have been going up, with the home prices coming down, homes are becoming more affordable than they were just earlier this year. Okay, where does all of this put our market meter? Well, our market meter is sitting at a 4.1. So looking on the market meter scale, that's right about there. I think next week we are going to cross out of the, 4.1 right here. We're going to cross out of the balanced market range and into the buyer's market range. And that's pretty normal for this time of year. Okay, for sellers, I'm recommending, just as I did last week, sellers, you probably, if you're not ready for the market, this week or next, maybe at the latest, of really considering waiting just those few months until that spring market time comes around. Again, we see a big boom in January and then again after Super Bowl in favor of sellers. And typically by then, inventory has lowered. But for buyers, this is the best opportunity, as we mentioned last week, to get out there. Homes are becoming more affordable, even with those rates higher. And there are cures for that. Actually, I was just informed today, the 2-1 buy down option. Now you can buy down that rate even lower. Just conversations to have with your loan officer. All right, hopefully you found this information beneficial. If you want to geek out on real estate more, check out our Twin Cities Real Estate Show on the CW23, Saturday mornings at 6:30, or you can catch it online anytime at TwinCitiesRealEstateShow.com, or Sunday mornings at noon on AM 950, or just search your podcasting device for Twin Cities Real Estate Show. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Take care and have a great week.